Hi everyone, it's me Roselyn, and now we will discuss about what are all the requirements for medical examinations at St. Luke's, Philippines. But before that, let me say thank you to those who appreciate my videos and who subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you so much. And to those who haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for more videos. And please feel free to check my YouTube channel and all my videos. Okay, let's start. What are all the requirements for medical examinations at St. Luke's, Philippines? First, you need cash. Not check, but cash for the medical fees. I think it's 16,042 pesos and 50 centavos. But please confirm at St. Luke's what is the updated medical fee for K1 visa. Okay? Then next, you need a valid passport. Then you need 2 copies of passport biographic page, not enlarged and not reduced. You need to photocopy your passport biographic page. That is the page where you can see your infos and pictures. That is the biographic page. Okay, and then next, you need 4 pieces of 2x2 visa colored photo with white background, because you need to submit that picture at St. Luke's. And then next, you need 3 copies of NVC letter with case number, with Manila case number. Photocopy is fine because I think they need to check your Manila case number. So you need a photocopy, 3 pieces of NVC letter. And then you also need 3 copies of visa interview appointment confirmation from U.S. Embassy. But before, some of my friends register at St. Luke's for their medical, and they went to then they went to St. Luke's without interview appointment, and they allowed it. But I don't know now if they allowed if you haven't set your appointment and then you do your medical examination. Please confirm at St. Luke's. Okay? So you need 3 copies of visa interview appointment confirmation from the U.S. Embassy. And then next, you need 2 copies of the online registration confirmation form at St. Luke's. Because before you go to St. Luke's, you need to register first. There is no walk-in. You need to register first and print that online registration confirmation, because before you can go inside the building, they will check the online registration confirmation. So you need to print that 2 copies. And then next, old x-ray films taken 3 months prior to the medical examination. But that is not really a requirement, if only applicable. Okay, if you have x-ray taken 3 months prior to your medical examination, you can bring that. Because before, during my medical, I have an x-ray 3 months prior to my medical examination, and I submit that. But if you don't have it, you don't need to have your x-ray. So that's fine. And then next, you need 5 copies of immunization record, and this is not a requirement, if only applicable. If you have immunization record, bring that, because that immunization record will tell the doctors your records about your immunization. So if you have, let's say, Tdap and it's not expired, that vaccination, they will not give you Tdap. But if you don't have immunization record, it's fine also. But one thing, if you don't have immunization record but you have, let's say you have flu vaccine, and then you went to St. Luke's and do your medical examinations, and the doctor will ask you if you have a previous vaccination. You need to tell them the truth that you have a flu vaccine. They will not oblige you to take the flu vaccination. Okay? And then next, bring medical certificate if only applicable. Okay, because the doctor will ask you a lot of things. If you have previous medical surgery, if you are sick before. So if you have medical certificate, please bring that. Okay, because before I told the doctor that I have my cyst surgery, and the doctor asked me where is my certificate, even it is a long time ago, because it happens year 2009, and my medical examination is 2016. So approximate 7 years ago. But the doctor asked me for that medical records. And also I have a friend, and she has a surgery before, and the doctor asked her for that medical result, medical records, medical certificate. So please bring that, because there is a strict doctor that asked about your records. And then dermatologist certificate if it is only applicable, because before during my medical examination, because of course when you go there, the doctor will check everything on you, as in you don't have clothes, you don't have underwear. And that day I have rashes. I have lots of rashes. So I asked my dermatologist to give me a medical certificate, and I showed that to the doctor at St. Luke's, because she asked me, oh, you have rashes, blah 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 blah. So I told her, yes, I already have, but I have a medicine coming from my dermatologist, and here is the medical certificate from her. So she don't ask me anything about that, because I have proof that I already taking treatment from my dermatologist. Okay, so I repeat all the requirements. Cash, medical fees for 16,042 pesos and 50 centavos, a valid ID, 2 copies of passport, biographic page, not enlarged and not reduced, 4 copies of 2x2 Visa colored photo with white background, 3 copies of NVC letter with case number. That NVC is coming from your petitioner, so your petitioner should give you a copy of that through scan and print it, okay, because you need that. And then you need 3 copies of visa interview appointment confirmation from the US Embassy, and then 2 copies of online registration confirmation form when you register at St. Luke's, all X-ray films taken 3 months prior to the medical examination if applicable, 5 copies of immunization record if applicable, medical certificate if applicable, dermatology certificate if applicable. So that's are all the requirements that you need when you go to St. Luke's for your medical examination. It's good to be organized and be ready, because if the doctor asks you for the certificate or whatsoever, you can show them your certificate. Okay, so I hope my video helped you. If you have friends who need advice and who have a problem for the medical requirements, please feel free to share all my videos to them so we can help them. Okay, so good luck everyone and have a nice day. Bye bye.